Set and racing from that 1400 meter marker. A good start for them. Dawn of a New Era quickly away. Ayaflat Yokel is racing midfield in the early stages as Slings and Arrows goes off to show the way. Putin's Promise is showing good early pace. Round the outside of them is Silver Tycoon, who races handy too. Moon Game is racing back in fourth, 3 lengths off the leader. Prince Vian is further back in the field. Then Brendan James and Forest Spy. Ayaflat Yokel races about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader with Al Romiachi and Windsock, and Lingalonga is at the back end of the field. About to turn for home with 800 metres left to go, and it's Putin's Promise, the black cap, that led them into the home straight. Led it from Slings and Arrows. Towards the outside is Silver Tycoon. Then came Moon Game and Prince Vian. Brendan James tracks them towards the inside of the track. Further back down the field, Ayaflat Yokel. On the outside of it comes El Romiachi and then Prince Vihan. 400 metres left to go. Putin's Promise, the leader. Dawn of a New Era strikes along the inside. Then came behind that Slings and Arrows. Brendan James. Ayaflat Yokel's towards their inside. Moon Game's on the outside. It's Dawn of a New Era. 200 metres left to go. Down along the inside comes El Romiachi's also running on strongly. It's Dawn of a New Era that picks it up, and Lingalonga's flying down the inside of Lingalonga, and Dawn of a New Era. Dawn of a New Era beat a Lingalonga. Ayaflat Yokel. Then came El Romiachi in behind that Windsock. Well, let's have a look at the head-on replay. Dawn of a New Era. Raced a bit differently today to what I know how he used to race in Johannesburg. He used to come from way off the pace. Today he was a lot handier under Mozieni, and it proved to be a winning move, actually, with all due respect. And well done to Suzette and Barcy Viljoen, and Richard Fourie have to settle for second today. He might have thought that he was going to get up again here, but Mozieni has just beaten him to the post here on number 11, Dawn of a New Era. Ayaflat Yokel, great run in third. Had to come around, horses seemed to be boxed in for most of the way up the straight, and done enough for the trifectas. And then fourth to Al Romiachi.
Welcome back. Mozieni, Kelly Mitchley in the winner's box this afternoon with number 11, Dawn of a New Era. Had the form, and I thought a very good ride from Moose to win this afternoon. With me is KV, and he's collecting on behalf of Ninja, the 1,500 Rand, courtesy of World Sports Betting. Tell him well done. Thank you. Take it with you. Here we go. Let's go, Moosie. Grab the microphone there. Nice to see those silks in the winner's box for Suzette Viljoen. And sponsored by Stone Stamcall, and lovely sponsorship to have. It's a man that loves his racing, Willem Ackerman. Nice to be part of the sponsorship there. Moosie, a lot was happening behind you, but you focused on winning and you got it all right. Well done to you.
Yes, 100%. What the race was going to kind of suit him. He has drawn well, but he's a small horse, but he's a bit of an aggressive horse. So you want to hold your spot, but you don't want to get him over racing, and then you can't corner like just a bit of an aggressive little fella, but well turned out by Kelly. I really felt going down to the start, he was in a good shape. He was a happy horse, and just was his race to kind of lose. I thought in the handicapping it was always going to be a close race.
It was.
It didn't look straightforward. No, she was very confident. Always looked, and luckily for the draw, I could able to ride a quietly, you know what I mean, a positive race and wait as long as possible. I got to say, got a bit of bunching, and I was forced to be out in the open 600 out way earlier than I wanted to. So you could see when I struck the front, try to hold him up as long as possible without going after him. And the last bit, while he was wandering, I just had to ask him to go. So I thought it was a courageous win for him because he got there a bit too sooner than I wanted to, but he showed guts, never let up.
Well done to you.
Thank you very much. Huge thanks to Kelly. Thanks for the support. To Suzette and Bossy, big players of the yard. Big thank you to them. And to Stone Stamcall, who were the winner yesterday, big thank you as well.
Tremendous. Mozieni in the winner's box. Let's go to Kelly Mitchley, and she did say, when chatting to Nadine in the week, that working extra well, including all the bets. And you were spot on. You're a good judge, Kelly. Well done to you.
Yeah, no, the way he was working this week and the previous week, it was exceptionally well. And just, I think we had him the best we've had him since he arrived. I couldn't get him any better than we had him for today. So I really did think he had a big chance. But with his stable companion in the race, Brendan James, it was heads up, heads down, who I could choose. The better one is, but just unfortunately, Brendan James had a bad draw. So that I think that cost him the
I
race.
think he finished about 5th or 6th there.
Yes.
Yeah, good
But
run.
he also still ran a good race after his break.
Yeah.
And just want to say a huge congratulations to Suzette and Barcy. Happy to have another winner for them. And a huge congratulations and thank you to my sponsors that are on course upstairs, Aviation Loss Adjusters. And yeah, thanks to my staff back at home and to Ninja on his first win in the yard, the groom. He's had this horse since the very start.
Okay. And they get very excited, these grooms, since they've got the World Sports Betting 1,500 Rand. You can see the excitement.
Yeah, no, it really helps the grooms and it motivates them more to work a bit harder and get their horses over the line and gets them very excited. They get very excited for payday.
Tremendous. Well done, Kelly.
A huge thank you to Cal for putting all the extra hard work in behind the scenes and the staff and everyone that supports the yard. Thank you.
Well done. That's Kelly Mitchley. She finished 4th in the Eastern Cape last season. It was her first season as a trainer as well. Watch out. See where she finishes this year. She's got the horses, she's got their backing as well, and they work 7 days a week non-stop. So well done to the Kelly Mitchley stable. And Suzette Viljoen, well done to you and Barcy and Muzi Yeni. Top ride, I thought. Dawn of a new era.